Right. Hello, everybody. Hope your Saturday went well. I did a lot of training because I am preparing for my first aerial showcase. If you follow me on socials, I'll post a flyer. It's on August 16th. It's a student showcase, so don't expect anything too fancy, but I'm gonna do my best, and of course, I want to try to do all the things. Um, I think before I get started with the gaming, I did want to share something. This week, the amazing poet, activist, Andrea Gibson died, and they've been such a huge influence on my poetry and just like my queerness as one of the first non binary public figures I ever came across. And without burlesque and drag, I wouldn't have discovered them because a performer, Flame Fox, used one of their poems in one of their acts. And I was actually trying to remember when it was. It was actually like at a show, it was at a glitter bomb in Denton right after the first time Trump got elected. And I actually wasn't there, but somebody had recorded some of these acts just because we all needed that queer joy and catharsis. And so I got to see their routine to the Nutritionist, and then later they performed it at Tuesday Teas, the show I was co-producing before the pandemic, and I actually got to read some of the lines, and it was just so powerful, and just I I really wanted to create art like that, and so just we lost an amazing soul, and kind of made it my mission now to continue their legacy. Like, they've touched so many queer lives, and I hope they continue to with their work. And so I want to share the Nutritionist that they performed.
Nutritionist said I should eat root vegetables. Said if I could get down 13 turnips a day, I would be grounded, rooted, so my head would not keep flying away to where the darkness lives. The psychic told me my heart carries too much weight. So for $20, she'd tell me what to do. I handed her the 20. She said, "Stop worrying, darling. You will find a good man soon." The first psychotherapist said I should spend 3 hours a day sitting in a dark closet with my eyes closed and my ears plugged. I tried it once, but couldn't stop thinking about how gay it was to be sitting in the closet. The yogi told me to stretch everything but the truth. So to focus on the out-breath. Said everyone finds happiness if they can care more about what they give than what they get. The pharmacist said Klonopin, Lamictal, Lithium, Xanax. The doctor said an antipsychotic might help me forget what the trauma said. The trauma said, "Don't write this poem. Nobody wants to hear you cry about the grief inside your bones." But my bones said, Tyler Clemente dove into the Hudson River convinced he was entirely alone. My bones said, "Write the poem." To the lamplight, considering the riverbed, to the chandelier of your faith hanging by a thread, to every day you cannot get out of bed, to the bullseye of your wrist, to anyone who has ever wanted to die. I have been told sometimes the most healing thing we can do is remind ourselves over and over and over other people feel this too. The tomorrow that has come and gone, and it has not gotten better. When you are half finished writing that letter to your mother that says, "I swear to God I tried, but when I thought I'd hit bottom, it started hitting back." There is no bruise like the bruised loneliness kicks into the spine. So let me tell you, I know there are days when it looks like the whole world is dancing in the streets where you break down like the doors of their looted buildings. You are not alone. And wondering who will be convicted of the crime of insisting you keep loading your grief into the chamber of your shame. You are not weak just because your heart feels so heavy. I have never met a heavy heart that wasn't a phone booth with a red cape inside. Some people will never understand the kind of superpower it takes for some people to just walk outside some days. I know my smile looks like a gutter on a falling house, but my hands are always holding tight to the ripcord of believing a life can be rich like the soil, can make food of decay, turn wound into highway, pick me up in a truck with that bumper sticker that says it is no measure of good health to be well adjusted to a sick society. I have never trusted anyone with the pulled back bow of my spine the way I trust the ones who come undone at the throat, screaming for their pulse to find the fight to pound. 4 nights before Tyler Clemente jumped from the George Washington Bridge, I was sitting in a hotel room in my own town, calculating exactly what I had to swallow to keep a bottle of sleeping pills down. What I know about living is the pain is never just ours. Every time I hurt, I know the wound is an echo, so I keep listening for the moment when the grief becomes a window, when I can see what I couldn't see before through the glass of my most battered dream. I watched a dandelion lose its mind in the wind, and when it did, it scattered 1,000 seeds. So the next time I tell you how easily I come out of my skin, don't try to put me back in. Just say, here we are, together at the window, aching for it to all get better, but knowing there is a chance our hearts may have only just skinned their knees. Knowing there is a chance the worst day might still be coming. Let me say right now, for the record, I am still gonna be here, asking this world to dance, even if it keeps stepping on my holy feet. You stay here with me, okay? You stay here with me, raising your bite against the bitter dark, your bright longing, your brilliant fist of loss. Friend, if the only thing we have to gain in staying is each other, my God, that is plenty. My God, that is enough. My God, that is so, so much for the light to give. Each of us at each other's backs, whispering over and over and over, live, live, live.
So, yeah, that's just one of their many amazing poems. Hi as well. Yeah, I tend to not do collabs because I'm still pretty new at this, but if I ever do have collabs, I'll consider it. But yeah, feel free to just hang in the chat, and we'll definitely look you up once I'm done with this. But yeah, like I was saying, Andrea Gibson, like what an amazing poet, and I'm glad we have their body of work and also their social media posts about just facing cancer. And cancer sucks. I hate that, they had to deal with that and that they're gone now. But I think it's just amazing that they continue to inspire so many queers of all types of performance styles. I know my friend Danny Foxtrot also used the Nutritionist in his drag performance last night. I got to see a recording of that, and that was really cool. So, yeah, just support the arts because we're in a really scary time. And Andrea always said to just keep loving, keep living. So, yeah, just like I said, I wanted to share one of their words because it was so moving and so powerful. But yeah, so now that we kind of have the heavy stuff out of the way, we're gonna play more Date Everything, and I do appreciate that queer representation in the game, and that there's options if you want to just have an ace/aro route to representation really matters. Yeah, so let's pop back in. Making sure I can. Okay. Let's try this again. Nope. Not setting up. There, we can never tell if like, oh, the music is off, so I am not on. Like, I only have a single screen set up, so I never know if it's actually working or not. But I think I'm also, this is bedtime in the game where we last left off. Okay, there we go. Awesome. So I'm actually going to do a quick review for anybody who's new and also for myself because sometimes I forget. This is why I'm not polyamorous amongst many other reasons. I cannot keep track of all the different datables I've met. So I enjoy this nice Datadex to let us know everything. But if you're new to the stream, I like to play dating sims, pretending to be my partner because he is not a non-binary gray arrow ace individual. So it's fun trying to figure out how he would do things. And also because I keep coming across games where the character is a lot like me. And I think it's, like I said, it's fun to kind of see things from a different perspective. And he'll watch and tell me that, like, no, he would not make the decision. But that's also what the title of this is, because in my own game playthrough, I got friend zoned by the hangers, and I was very sad. But then I realized, oh yeah, this is why I'm gray romantic. I really just want a bromance. But yeah, so let's take a look at who we've talked to so far. I do love this Datadex because it does easy hits. So we've got Skylar Specs, our glasses, very cute. Benicia, our phone, who's, I believe, okay, it doesn't say that she's been helping us find a lost in animal, and more on that later. Have Dorian the door, and he's aromantic, or at least on the aromantic spectrum, so we are friends with him. Eddie and Volt, who bring back lots of memories of me co-producing shows. Volt is the charming frontman, and the MC. Eddie is very tired. He is me. And Mateo Manta, the one who is looking for his missing in animal Davy. So we are trying to help him out. We've talked to Phoenicia, talked to Hoove, and so we need to touch base with him because we have talked to Hoove. Beverly. So Beverly is not a me-coded character, but I did kind of want to bring her up because a lot of people find her very attractive. I think she's pretty, but I personally am not aesthetically attracted to her. I just think she's pretty, and there is a difference. You'll have to watch the VOD and for me to give that spiel again, which you can find on YouTube. But I also asked my partner because the companion likes redheads, but he's just like, okay, she's cute, but like not whoa. Cam, the trash man. Yeah, our last interaction didn't go very well, and hoping to make amends. Cam has my grumpiness. I'm also a bit of a trash person, so. But yeah, hopefully we'll get past that grumpy exterior. Penelope was one from the trailers that I thought would be like me because I am frazzled. Like I am a little bit like this at work, but not. She seems more interested in like dating other characters right now, so I do want to talk to her again to see how else things progress. But not as much like me as I originally thought. Maggie, the magnifying glass, who we met in the tutorial. Betty. So Betty is the one that the companion was like, oh man, and I was like, oh man. So Betty, I think, is the one that everybody loves. But yeah, we've been talking to her. It feels like she's got some things to say to us that she's not quite ready to say. So we're gonna keep talking to her. And Betty, not like me, but she's in the tutorial and also she's hot. So we're gonna keep talking to her. Washford is the poet, and I feel so called out by him because of how melodramatic and poetically inclined and, like I said, melancholy he is. So I suppose we will have to talk to Drysdale, his ex. So hilariously, he's also an aerialist, but I think he does more like circus stuff, like the flying trapeze and acrobatics versus like me where I do aerial hoop, which is like, and dance trapeze, but still circus apparatuses, but not the really big stuff that you usually like. People mostly associate with, like, Ringling Brothers kind of things. But yeah, so I guess we'll have to talk to Drysdale at some point. Harper and Dirk have issues. Harper represents my toxic side. But yeah, she got very mad that we accidentally caused her to lose her former lover, Chappie, the chapstick. Haven't known too much about Dirk because he kind of ran away after we keep walking on his arguments, so I'm a little interested in him, but, I've called Harper and Dirk the two wolves, the very clingy one, and then Dirk is the one who needs some space. So, Henry Who was just a fun one since, Mateo told us to talk to him, but there's a lot of, like I said in the last stream, there's a lot of workaholics in this game, and I can relate to that. So let's see if we can break him out of his workaholism. And our edgelord, XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX. He's a monster. We like him. He's edgy. I've seen other people be like, "This is a teenager," but listen, y'all, like, there's a part of me that never stopped being a teenage emo edgelord, and like, I can relate to that. And then Lucinda Lavish, who pops in every now and then. She is a burlesque dancer. I'm just convinced that she's a burlesque dancer, and yeah, she helps us up our stats. But yeah, so we got a couple of things that we did promise other characters to do, and then want to go meet some more folks. Okay, since I did tease the hangers, let's go talk to the hangers. Because so anybody who knows me IRL, I love action sports, and guess what the hangers are?
5 handsome himbos in colourful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
Yo, check it! Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying.
I can't deal with it.
How's it hanging, homie?
Oh, good fam. The world is a bleak and unforgiving hellscape. I'm not sure. Definitely all good fam.
Word. Oh, that's facts, amigo. Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off. And, anything else you want to take off? Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad, the perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats. Hell yeah!
Tight doesn't seem that extreme. Are you flirting with me? Well, number 3 is definitely flirting. I don't think we would be like questioning that, so I'm tight.
Fire! Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie. The Hanks!
I love the Hanks. Wait, so if you're the Hanks, does that mean you're all named Hank? Or, well, who's who?
Yeah. We're the Hanks!
So yeah, when I bought this game, I had seen this from the trailer, and I was like, the Hanks. I finally get to live my action sports fantasy, because I did not end up with a skater, snowboarder, any kind of action sports athlete. Although at some point, I'm taking up snowboarding. But yeah, Hank's dream dudes. Even though, like I said, I don't do polyamory. Okay, I got that. But how do I tell you apart?
Numbers are kick-ass!
Okay, I love that too, because I tried to number myself with somebody who had the same IRL name as me, and it didn't work. I'm sad that it didn't catch on, because our numbering scheme was actually based on Battlestar Galactica, and none of our friends were like, no, they're just like, yeah, you're just this person, you're insert government name and their other insert government name, but it's all relative, so our friends were not great on clarifying that. I think numbers are kick-ass.
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You get the distinct feeling they do this often.
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3. I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5.
That's like the super cute pose.
We're the Hanks! Brought to you by Red Bull.
Red Bull, I can't. Well, that explains it. I'm not sure I get it. Who are you again? Who do you play for? Whose favorite ball team? That's one that I think I'm tempted to. I'm gonna say that and see what happens.
Nah, they're the Hankies.
Hankies.
We're the Hanks!
That's very funny. So I've been told, sure, makes perfect sense.
Oh, we make so much sense. We're totally into sensuality.
I cannot deal. Like, Hank number 3 is the one that I'm like, oh, you're kind of creepy. But, what are you guys getting up to in here? Seems pretty sporty.
That's right. We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house. We base jump, we lava board, we cheese roll.
Wanna know what cheese rolling is?
If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long. We laugh in the face of danger, even though we probably shouldn't.
Yeah. Hank number 2 is actually, like, loves action sports, but is a little bit anxious and conveniently Asian too. But I was just like, okay. This is why I got friends
tasted
to
the
fight them.
adrenaline of them all.
What's adrenaline taste like? What's your favorite sport? What was your least favorite sport? We're gonna go with what the
Believe it or not, great.
grape. I hope adrenaline. I don't think adrenaline tastes like grape, otherwise I wouldn't be into it, but it's a funny answer.
You wouldn't think that, but it's actually true. High key slaps, bro.
Man, you guys are just adrenaline junkies, aren't you? I got really mad that when I played, this was my only option because action sports athletes do not like to be called adrenaline junkies because it's kind of a derogatory thing. It sort of implies that what they're doing isn't like a career and a pursuit. Yeah, like, because they do have fun doing it, but it's also just like, something that they wanted to make their lives doing. So yeah, I was very upset when I played in my personal playthrough that this was my only option, because I'm like, no, I would never say that to like any of my action sports friends. So.
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff. It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you. We're casa roomies, amigo.
I love the word casa roomies. I don't want to use that. Yeah, I get that. And yet you don't pay any rent. I've always run roommates. I think the companions okay, I get that. We're not landlords.
We don't plan on crashing here for much longer, though. With our new sponsor, the cash is gonna start rolling in. Maybe.
See, hack number 2, pessimist. Yeah, who's your sponsor?
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
Red Bull. I can't get over that. Very cool. Got it. What's that? Some kind of energy drink?
No, dude. It's a company that makes Red Bulls. For like cereal or soup or whatever.
Look at his face.
That's why we get so many free Red Bulls. I don't know exactly what to do with them all, but we'll figure it out.
Listen, I think Red Bulls would be more useful for me than, like, energy drinks, because I can't have energy drinks. That does explain all the Red Bulls.
And they're not just a sponsor. They're our fam. They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly. Let's be real, they do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
Okay, so sounds like a great partnership. Okay, sure, whatever. Wait, what happens when things get gnarly? I'll go with the corporate answer.
Gnarly just means awesome. Things are always awesome when you're hanging out with the Hanks. We high-key love it all, homie.
Sounds like a good way to break your neck. And you're what, like a hive mind or something? So what, you just like hang around? Seems like you're geared up for an adventure. I think they've kind of said they do more than hang around.
Yup, a broski always prepares. You never know when a ripping thermal or base jump opportunity's gonna come your way.
Base
Yeah!
jump. Sounds exciting, sounds dangerous, sounds intimidating, or sounds sketchy. Sounds intimidating.
It is!
They're so happy about that.
Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little hang gliding. It's just like hang gliding, but with us. You know, the Hanks! What do you think? Wanna come? It high-key slaps, homie. You in?
Is that sexual or how high key does it slap? Like 3 would make it sexual, but I don't think the others would. So how high key does it slap?
It's goated, brah!
I love him saying that with that expression. It's goofy.
What do you say?
The companion is up for trying stuff. I did try to make him skateboard once and it didn't go well, partly because he was on flip-flops, but it was not the greatest time to get him to try. See that, I don't know. Why not? Sure, it sounds rad. Nah, I don't think so. I'm kind of afraid of heights and falling and, death. That's a big commitment. I don't really know you guys or how to do any of this for that matter. Let's see if this would be willing, but it's more that we don't know how.
We'll teach you!
Aw, that's so sweet. Well, you only live once. I'm in, or no, not just yet. I'll watch from here, maybe on the next one. We'll say that. Let's do it.
Sweet! You're one adventurous spirit!
Maybe me bleeding into this persona, because how can I turn down the Hanks? Actually, I don't ever want to skydive. Mostly for logistical reasons, because I cannot see without my glasses. I've got contacts. I don't know how, falling through the air how they would handle falling through the air, because these pop out easily. So I actually, like I said, I'm kind of Hank number 2. I love action sports, but I'm a little like, I don't know, guys. But I'm moving out my fantasy with the Hanks.
We love it!
Aw, little heart.
Epic! Just remember to stay focused and trust the wind. And hold on to me real tight. Follow our lead, and we'll be shredding thermals in no time.
Does it say as an Aero Ace spec person growing up in a household with a spec parents, I imagine all allosexuals to be like Hank number 3 for a while. So yeah, just every time he pops up, I'm like, oh my god, you are how I kind of used to think allosexuals are.
Get ready to soar, house homie! Thanks! Away!
I like the little hanger setups. I don't know, like, you know, a lot of this game is suspension and disbelief, but I don't know how we're supposed to hang flat with them. Like, maybe the aviators let us shrink? Or does their equipment go get bigger with them? Okay, I'm gonna try talking to Mateo, because we did say we kind of check in with Hoover. We did do that.
Hey, you're back! That was fast. Any news on Davy? Were you able to check out that lead from Hoove?
Actually. Okay, so I must have missed something, because we did talk to Hoove, and he's like, Connor didn't see them, so maybe we need to talk to Hoove.
Just that he saw Davy sniffing around Harper's corner in the laundry room. Thanks for looking into it for me. I've been out so much lately trying to find Davy. It's been hard on the rest of the inanimals.
Aw, buddy. Because if I remember correctly, Hoove kind of was like, I don't know. But we also got sidetracked.
It appears that your intentions have gone awry once more, as the interloper, Lucinda Lavish, stands there instead, striking a pose.
It's me. I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice.
I love choices. I hate choices. I love choices.
Thank goodness. Tell me, lover, how would you like to know me?
We do something horny. I want to know about who you are on the inside. You said you're the best character in the game. I kind of want to do something horny, but also kind of do want to talk to her because she did proclaim to be the best character, so.
I sure am. The very best character in the game. I'm Lucinda Leading Lady.
I like the name change. Prove it makes sense. Can be you're so hot. It doesn't exactly go with the Be a little antagonistic.
Prove it? I'm proving it right now with my exceptional voice, body, and other things. But okay, I'll show you anyway, since I've got nothing better to do. I've got the most range, the most interesting stories, the most everything.
You can't just rank yourself compared to everyone else here. Everything? Or wow. Everything?
Everything. Check out my range. Alas, my dear Zebediah. There won't be any more glass for the winter.
Hey, Shunky! What's going on today? Me and Mellywinks are gonna go to the Boom Boom Zoom Room!
Side effects may include drowsiness, hypothermia, stomach upset, and turning into a ghost. And each of those lines was recorded in only one take. I'm basically the best
impressive.
actress. In fact, I'll give myself that award right now. Best Actress, Lucinda Leading Lady. Oh! What do you think?
convinced me. You convinced me. Oh, no, she's got great range.
Yay! Here. To show you my powers and incredible acting prowess, I present you empathy.
Yeah. Get a little bit of empathy.
See you around, my biggest fan.
Did we declare ourselves our biggest fan? I guess she just assumes we do appreciate her and what her talents. Okay.
You know Harper, the hamper?
Yeah.
Well, recently, when I was cleaning up around her, I happened to see one of the animals.
Oh.
If you're looking for him, you might want to check that area.
Thanks, Hoof.
Sweet. See you around.
Let's turn on the lights. This is good time. I'm curious what we do, like, for the rest of the day. Do we just kind of, like, you know, make food for ourselves and... See, that's a hanger. I don't see an animal. I don't know what an animal would look like. Or maybe that's it? Wonder what that is. Let's see. Oh, we talked to that. Oh, I wonder if that is like the animal. We want to talk to Harper tonight. Talk to somebody else. Trying to think who else. Let's see what we do. I actually want to follow up with Washford and then maybe do Drysdale tomorrow. So, okay, well, say hi to Washford.
Oh, look. A fantastic red shirt. I imagine you want me to swoon. You may have wandered with mad disquietude into a world which will overwhelm you. I must confess, there is a part of me which longs to see you drowned in it.
That doesn't sound positive.
Drowned in the darkness and the sorrow, if only so that I will be understood in the eyes of one who is drowned like me.
Oh, okay, so he wants to share the angst. I feel you, bro. This is why I do angsty burlesque acts. I sucker people in with the titties, and I'm like, oh, but I'm gonna make you feel stuff too. What now? Hi, Washford. How's it going? You look nice and moist. I don't know if that's like a compliment. You look nice and moist today.
I was. My God, I was. And the light and the darkness consumed us both. And time crept in this penitent crawl moment, to night, and I didn't notice. I had not enough breath in me to care for anything but this. For anyone but this. For anywhere but this now, my love.
Hey, my love, you are on your own journey right now, man. Or, hey, you know I'm here, right? Yeah, he sounds like he's monologuing.
Come with me. Come before me, with a look so piteous as if we had been loosed out of hell to revel in horrors. You know only a heap of broken images. A casual forgetting of even the shallow breath you're shackled to. You are a poor, marionetted hanged man, dripping from his cobweb strings. Come with me. Come into the deep water.
It's got me thinking about epics, get in the water, except like whatever the opposite energy of that, where it's just misery. I do enjoy. I will say I do enjoy Washford's poetry. He does have a way with words.
I will give you lustful abandon under a salted rage of stars.
Okay. Push Drysdale into this stuff. I don't think we should like bring that him up. Don't stop talking, or that sounds super dangerous. Stop talking.
Have I captured you?
Oh no, I hate having to make the decision that goes against my own personal nature, but The companion is not a poetry guy. I'm so sad. It made me sad because poetry is my thing. It's my autistic talent. You have to say that. Sorry.
And your presence is not quite enough for me.
Ouch. Sorry. Sorry, Washford. Yeah, like, actually had a conversation where he was just like, sorry, man, like, maybe not sorry, man, that's me talking, where he was just basically like, yeah, poetry's not my thing, I do more prose, and then I was like, I'm trying to do prose, not my greatest skill. Alright. Oh, look, a burb. Okay, so we found Davy, so let's go take care of him, and maybe, like, we don't need to talk to Drysdale, but I still feel like we should get the whole picture. Drysdale, in my opinion, is more like a companion. Oh, I can't highlight him.
A friendly-looking serpentine piece of brush greets you. This inanimal probably isn't Davy, but might still need a home.
Hey, like the little rose on the neck.
It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Matteo when you are.
Aww. What a cutie. Like, I'm a little sad it counts as a heart, but I guess, you know, that is like using the deviator to charge things. I wonder if I don't think they'll let us talk to Matteo again, actually. So I think I'll have to do that tomorrow. So sorry, buddy. Let's go to the... There's another person I do want to talk to, because on the subject of do-broiness.
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other. There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
Now I imagine, like, I'm trying to look when I do shows and stuff, and like the social anxiety is getting to me. Also,
Hey, what's up, pal? How are you?
You okay? I'm alright, I guess. I am so good, my dude. I don't know if we want to write out and say okay. You had a good one in finding it in animal, so I'm so
Hell yeah, Brosa Phoenix! That's what I'm trying to hear!
start using Brosa Phoenix.
Oh, I can't believe we're, like, actually talking now, pal! You've walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me, but that's totally okay. After all, I don't do this for the recognition. I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns. Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying.
Carpe YOLO.
Oh, Drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name.
Just slow down, take a breath. Sorry, just been busy. Go on, then. I assume, sorry, just been busy is like addressing to be not talking to her in the past, but seems like a little sore spot, so we're gonna avoid that.
Okay, here I go. The name's Shelly. I'm your shelves. Yo!
I've not completely figured out Shelly's deal in my own playthrough. Like, completely went over the fat. Like, just forgot that, oh, this is kind of a front that she's putting on. Because, autism, sometimes I can't read subtext, and apparently I just can't read. Maybe that's the ADHD.
It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles. I really enjoy doing it!
See that? Like, on second listen, I was like, oh, kind of awkward. Like, why does it feel like you're trying to convince me you like it? Yeah, I can tell by the way you're yelling. That's really great. I really want to call her out. I don't know what my partner would do with this. Let's back to it. He's also a yeller, so I feel like sometimes he'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna yell back. That.
Do you not believe me? It's just my entire purpose. I love it, I promise. Anyway, it's really great to hear from you.
Oh, Shelly, are you another workaholic?
This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you. I've never truly been happier.
Are you upset with me? Do you think I was gonna be cooler? I kind of thought Michelle would be a little bit chiller. She's upset.
Oh my gosh, no, never, not you.
I don't know, but you seemed a little upset that we ignored you, though. Like,
This is going really great, actually. Not a disaster.
this is actually like how I imagine things, social interactions in my head sometimes. Like, yeah, except I do the opposite and not yell. I'm very like quiet and maybe a bit monotone. I don't think I'm monotone, but I've been told I'm monotone and emotional. But this is how I'm feeling on the inside.
I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated reason. Later, doodly-doo.
Oh, Shelly. Like, I am really curious about like what Shelly's whole deal is. Shelly makes me sad I don't have a six-pack because I love her outfit. And like, I've got the thighs. We're working on the arms with a circus. I'm never gonna get a six-pack. It's just genetics. So, like, I guess also I love food too much. But, so I don't think like I would be a great Shelly cosplayer because her abs are kind of a defining characteristic. Let's see what kind of people
The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Marker Twain.
You're like, what? Another quote of the day? Yeah, totally.
You better believe it. So the date with Chris was awful. A disaster even.
Tell me about it, skip to the point. Okay, I think she needs like a sympathetic ear.
He spent the night chasing me around with what looked like an axe, but was probably just a spare ski or something. And at the end of it, he asked if he could see me again, but instead of kissing me, he leaned in and whispered that I had the calves of a malnourished mountain goat. And that he found my scrawniness appealing because of the potential I had, if I would just commit to fitness. So anyway, I'm thinking maybe masculinity is like, not my thing. And that's okay. I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf that's just as hot and strong as Chris. And I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me.
Hey, that's great. You should date me instead. I truly do not care about your love life. Oh, you know, Penelope's doing the thing that unfortunately, like, we being my roommates and I did to one of our guy friends, kind of. Like, you know, the friend zoning. But a little worse because, like, okay, I don't think, like, being friend zoned is that big of a deal because now that I know what I actually prefer, but we'd make him our backup date. And looking back at it, I was like, wow, that's kind of actually shitty of us, crappy of us. So we've matured out of that mindset and have been like, you know, sorry we did this to you, but yeah, like that's, I think where friend zoning is actually harmful because you're essentially using somebody. So yeah, but being friends and just being friend zoned, I don't think is like terrible. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna go too strong. So we'll cheer her on this date.
Thanks! I think so too. You got any tips for this date? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally crush me with a pinky?
Also, I'm curious, like Penelope apparently wants to go out with very strong buff types.
But is also feminine and fine.
But do enjoy the bi representation. Master Femme, just be yourself. Feminine, if that sounds like you're just crushing yourself. Try not to be the disaster you are. We're not saying that. Feels so cliche. I think we told her something like that last time. But, yeah,
Sure. Okay. I can do that. I'm gonna remember today's quote, too. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. African proverb. Setting aside the whole problematic and most assuredly fake African proverb attribution.
African proverb.
Words of wisdom, man. That calendar sure knows what's what. Oh my god. I think that's her now. Hey, hey, hey!
Oh, look, Shelly's back.
Shelley bounds into the room, lifting Penelope up into the air and tossing her like a beach ball.
Ah!
Oh, I hope you're ready to get, like, totally swept off your feet. This is a real love connection, and not two lonely things desperately clinging to each other in a last shot of love.
So, Shelly doesn't have a filter, I guess, and is also, I guess, lonely and desperate.
Oh, wow! That's just what I was about to say! We really are on the same page, but also, like...
I kind of shift them. I don't think they're, like, personality-wise, I don't think they would actually work, because they both have things to work through, but, like, visually, I ship this Yuri.
Please put me down.
Oh my god, am I messing up already? I am so sorry. God, stupid Shelly.
Shelley drops Penelope like a ton of bricks.
Just drop her, Shelly.
Penelope slowly, painfully climbs to her feet, while Shelley berates herself.
You always do this, Shelly. You get too excited and you just go in.
Or maybe you could break from beating yourself up to go on your date, or I'd be excited about dating Penelope too. This is none of my business. You just have that awkward interaction with Shelly to, like, not say anything.
Jeez. All right.
I mean, it really isn't, though. Sorry, Penelope.
Look, Shelly, you know, when I feel bad, I try to remember these words. It's amazing how much you can accomplish when it doesn't matter who gets the credit. Harry S. Schumann.
Shelley sniffles.
I don't get it.
Oh, sure you do, honey. Now come on.
She takes Shelley's arm.
Let's go on that date.
As you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have a sinking feeling. You'll have to come back later and see how it went.
Yeah, I feel like Penelope's gonna have to, like, Penelope's like a rom-com character who has to just go through a bunch of bad interactions before good ones happen. What else do we want to do? Who I want to, or if you want to follow up with anybody. Because you know, it's just boxes and things. Boxes, supplies, a book. The pillow was Betty, I believe. Oh, I know that I was thinking about. Subject of anxiety.
You wonder for a moment if your sink has overflowed, but that's not it at all. There's just a being made of water standing before you.
She's so pretty.
She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move, waiting to see what you'll do.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands?
No, actually, here to see you. Didn't you get enough of me in the shower this morning? Why do I have to want something? Did you get enough of me in the shower this morning? It always feels negative, and I think that I'm not interpreting that phrase right. Like, I'm trying to think if that's a come on, or if that's like, more of a negative, but, just say we're here to see her.
Me? What could you possibly want with little old me?
You're water, you're not little.
Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
Another character who wants to be helpful. Nothing in particular. Maybe I could get your name. You see me naked every day and I still don't even know your name. Actually, I was hoping to get your name.
What? Little old me? Better you don't know. Keeps the mystery.
I've never been a big fan of mystery. Tell me your name. You got something to hide. It's not asking too much, is it? I feel like she's just being shy. Badger.
Oh, I suppose not. Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River. What can I do for you?
Like, I'm trying to imagine somebody cosplaying her. It's just the most gorgeous gown. Just River, no last name?
Just River. Like, chair.
Who? What, like the furniture? Or chair? Is our church's called chair?
Chair.
Oh.
World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
Okay, we get it now. That's no way I call it chair. I'm not familiar. Oh, that one. Sounds strangely familiar, and yet companion doesn't listen to pop music. But I feel like it.
She's an icon. Just ask anyone. You know, the best thing about Chair is she's always changing her look through the decades. She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her.
Yeah, being a chameleon is great. Also, Cher is great. Or Chair. You wish you could be someone else? She has the range, darling, or it's never too late to reinvent yourself. She wishes she wants range, so I'm gonna say that.
I change states all day, every day. I know that better than anyone. I just wish I knew which one was best for me. Is there a version of me you like best? Water, steam, ice, some form in between?
You're really putting me on the spot here. Of course there is. Don't make your insecurities my problem. My head immediately went to the companion likes hot showers. I believe he would like steam. It's a struggle in this household because if we share showers, because I do not like. Actually, I would like hot showers if I didn't have eczema, but we're gonna say steam.
Of course. Oh God, don't tell me now. I'll just be thinking about it all the time.
No, we give her anxiety.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now. She looks everywhere but at you.
No.
Look, I've been here way too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
Well, alright, if you say so, please wait.
She is
Oh
gone.
no. I should turn off the water. Who do we want to go to? I feel like we haven't talked to Volt and Eddie a bit, so let's go back. It's the nighttime. Let's go to the break box.
You approach the breaker box, and it isn't anything like you remember. It looks almost lifeless. There's no boisterous crowd, and the sign buzzing dully in the window reads closed. The door hangs ajar, like a slack mouth. You push through, though, and find Eddie at the end of the bar, nursing his usual cocktail.
Oh yeah, Eddie was gonna put us to work. I'm gonna do labor for him.
Huh, you actually showed up. I guess that means I lose.
Of course, we promised. Yeah, of course I did. I said I would. Lose what?
I made a bet. I was pretty sure you'd back out.
Have some faith in us, Eddie.
But I guess there's still time. You'll probably change your mind once you realize what you signed up for.
Okay, like, in addition to workaholics, there's a lot of characters in this game, apparently, who have some self-confidence issues. And, I mean, I guess we are the human of the house, so a little intimidating, but still. Really also relatable. Eddie strikes me as a person who's like, I need to fix things, I'm gonna do it all.
Eddie sets down his drink and shrugs out of his vest. He begins rolling up his sleeves.
I'm not afraid of hard work. I told you I want to help, and missed out on your charming attitude. Be like, we're not afraid of hard work.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see about that.
Listen, companion used to work in a warehouse, so definitely not.
Well, as long as you're here, might as well get to it. There's a lot to do before we open.
Why is the club closed anyway? It's weird seeing it so empty here. Let's get started. Where is Volt? I was hoping he'd be here too. Like, it's closed because of maintenance. Let's just get started.
Usually I take care of all the maintenance after hours, but we've been so slammed lately, there just hasn't been enough time. Things are breaking down faster than I can get to them. And trying to do anything while the club is open is essentially pointless. There's always questions and distractions and polite conversation.
Eddie, why are you me? Like,
It's exhausting.
I want to be left alone. Until I don't, because day job in the lab, I'm just like, please just let me do my own stuff. But then occasionally, sometimes I do want to talk to people if I'm not in the middle of an experiment, or just sometimes if you're not a draining person to talk to. It's like, oh, so that's what we're doing. Maintenance, and that's why the power's all weird, because you're behind on some handiwork. I think we need to remind him that he's behind.
All things need maintenance. Nothing, no matter how well made, can function indefinitely. Eventually, we all wear down one way or another. And if something isn't given proper maintenance, they break down even faster.
You're saying Volt is wearing down, and what happens if the thing wears out completely?
Then it becomes useless, doesn't it? Now, come on, we're starting with the wiring backstage. Oh, and grab that tool bag.
Though you are not a natural handyman and Eddie is not a teacher, the two of you manage to make decent progress through his to-do list.
I'm also not a teacher. I tried. I did teach English in Japan or was an assistant teacher, and that didn't go so well.
At one point, Eddie leaves you alone to get something from the bar, and you confidently ascend a ladder to change a dead bulb. But as Eddie returns,
Wait, be careful, that's not...
Don't yell at a person on a ladder.
the ladder suddenly gives way beneath you, releasing you into thin air.
We were actually talking about this in Ariel's class, or our open studio today, where we're like, yeah, we all hang ourselves from assorted apparatuses, but, you know, the minute we're on a ladder, we're like, We hate this. There's no control over this. And oh no, worst nightmare actually happened.
But a split second later, Eddie is there, strong arms outstretched to catch you.
Oh, we get the anime moment.
Stable. You all right?
The customary ice in Eddie's eyes, just for a moment, has melted.
Aw, he cares. Yeah, I think so. I'm fine. You can put me down now.
As Eddie releases you, his face contorts back into its customary gruff expression.
That was unbelievably careless. What were you trying to do exactly?
Fix a bulb? Replacing the light bulb, like you said, or what you told me to do.
I told you to replace the one behind the bar.
That's something I would do. I'm not great at interpreting instructions, unfortunately. Did or oops.
The floorboard under these lights is loose, which is why I told you not to touch them yet.
Oh. Ooh, not to touch them? Or, well, maybe you just say that next time instead of being so cryptic. It's like it was pretty straightforward. We just...
Just pay more attention.
Sorry, Eddie. I will. Still think you could have been more clear. So this is actually something that I've been trying to learn how to do, where I think I'm being clear and I'm not. So, yeah. So maybe that was actually the case with Eddie, but still think like we'll pay better attention.
You sure you're not hurt?
I'm good, really. Thanks for catching me. No, you're pretty quick. Maybe you should pick me back up just to make sure. Like, how flirty do I want to be with him? It's gonna be like, no, but I kind of, let's push it a little bit.
Well, next time I'm just gonna let you fall.
Yeah, he's like, nah.
Now, go get the ladder and put it behind the bar this time.
The next and last phase of your work proceeds without incident.
Woo, you weren't kidding about it being hard work. It's actually kind of fun doing this stuff, working with your hands. Are we done? Please tell me we're done. I'm exhausted. I think Michelle's is okay. He likes working on stuff.
You've done surprisingly adequate work, mostly.
So good. And I only dropped the tool 3 times. Well, I had a pretty good teacher. Come on, I did great, admit it. Well, our narrator said he wasn't a very good teacher. I say he is.
No, you had an excellent teacher. If you'd only had a pretty good teacher, you probably would have electrocuted yourself. Twice. And we got through more of the to-do list than I expected. It's probably good enough for today if you want to, head out.
Or I could stay and hang for a bit. Come on, I'm dying here. Let me sit for a few minutes. I know you had fun today, too. I can tell. I'll see you next time, buddy.
I suppose if you want to rest before you leave, that's fine.
He said that's fine. Did we fix everything yet? Or, I still don't understand how any of this actually helps Volt or the power issues. I suddenly feel awkward and self-conscious. It helps with Volt because we're repairing the venue. But, I know, like, we haven't fixed everything. I'm gonna... see, like... I don't think the companion would feel awkward and self-conscious, but I also don't know, did we fix anything when he said we haven't fixed it? We've got most of the to-do list, so we haven't fixed everything. Should admit.
And I suddenly feel like I know way too much about you now.
Oh, did we, info dump on it?
You did good work today. At least you weren't completely useless. Get some rest. You'll need it. A lot more to do tomorrow.
Nah, Eddie. Making us do work. That is something I want to learn more, like being handy. I'm not very handy. That's always been like, hey dad, please fix this, and trying to learn to, be a little more self-reliant. Also, like I said, I'm a bit like Eddie. I don't like asking for, and I guess Mateo too. Don't like asking for help. Usually reliant on myself, but y'all can't do everything. And on the subject of Mateo, we got a friend for him.
I'm so sorry, Matito.
Aw, she calls him Matito. That's so cute.
I know how much Davy means to you.
Thanks, Betty. And you're sure you haven't seen him in the bedroom anywhere lately? Maybe he fell behind the nightstand, or got stuck in the closet, or something.
I can check again, but I haven't seen him since I caught him hiding my pillows last week.
Hiding her pillows or hiding in her pillows?
Well, it's just because he likes you so much.
Oh, is that all? I'll remember that for next time.
There is going to be a next time, right?
Of course there is, sweetheart. In the meantime, I'll ask around the bedroom and let you know if I hear anything.
Does Mateo have a crush on Betty too? That's what I'm getting from this? I mean, we all have a crush on Betty, but interesting. Oh, next time.
You're the best.
Still no luck. Did Betty find anything? I am the best.
No, unfortunately. What about you? Were you able to check out the bathroom? Any sign of Davy?
Well, not the bathroom, but... Let's see.
That's one of Davy's threads!
Oh, okay. It's not all I found. Was caught on something next to this. Did we find something else? Hi, Stella. Yeah, this has been a really fun game to play. I play on my own off stream and then I play on stream. How long have I been playing? I think it's been a couple months. I don't play often. This version of stream I'm definitely still in the beginning of. When I do my personal games, I'm a little bit further in, but it's only been a couple of months. I definitely tried out the demo and then was like, yeah, I need to play this for real, and immediately bought the game. But what other games do you play? So kind of pretty new to gaming. I finished up A Date with Death. That's actually what got me streaming in the first place, and why I have the gimmick of I'm gonna play with the persona of my partner, because Death in that game was very much like me, and so I the interactions are very much like real life interactions I've had. So there's that. I was working through the Touch Starve demo, and then Date Everything came out, and so that's on hiatus. But do want to finish the Touch Starve demo, and then did hear that the game unfortunately is being pushed back to 2026, but I am very excited about that. But yeah, so mostly dating sims and visual novels, because I just don't really have the reflexes for gaming. My partner and his friends are competitive or former competitive Smash Brothers players, so anytime I try to play up against them, I usually lose. But we do hang out and play Mario Party and other such games whenever there's people getting together. But yeah, I try to keep things simple. So I'm gonna choose this option because I don't remember finding anything besides this little snake friend thread.
A python!
Oh, okay. I wonder if the thread is the rose? That's what it is. Okay. I was getting very confused about what Mateo was referring to, but yeah, I think Davy's thread is the Pietro. is my cat. It's gonna come back and forth. But so yeah, I guess the thread, the little rose, is Davy's thread, and the python is. Aww.
Look at you! What a beauty!
Move.
Leave it to Davy to be wandering around, just making friends this whole time.
Aww.
Welcome to the rescue, little guy. What should we call you, What do you think?
Something poetic, something badass, something cute, something goofy, because that's how Pietro got his name. Goofy ass suggestion that got goofier for me. Something cute.
Well, it would have to be, wouldn't it? For such a cute little python. How about Clover?
No.
Well, if the thread was still there, Davy couldn't have been there that long ago, right? Oh, this is great. We should focus on the rooms downstairs. One of the responses to the Facebook post was from Telly. Apparently, Davy got caught up in Connie's cords not long after Hooves saw him in the laundry room. Telly said that they lost track of him, but they're still untangling things, so he could be stuck back there somewhere.
Okay.
Can you go check it out?
I'm on it. When I have the chance, sure. Okay, I'm on it.
Oh, finally, some good news. Hang on, Davy. We're coming, buddy. Come on now, Clover.
Okay, I was just gonna collect all the animals, just like how I dream of doing. So yeah, I guess we gotta use a little cord thingy too. This little cord thingy.
It's Lucinda Lavish. She seems to enjoy this
Lucinda,
hijacking of your intentions.
Nice Stella. Yeah, I'm also located in Texas.
Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now?
Horny, to know more about you. Yeah, it's nice meeting you too. How else are you supposedly the best? Can it change how often you come by? So my streaming schedule is very erratic, basically because I'm in a really small space that I share with my partner. Like his desk is over there. I have to wait until he's off playing Magic, and so it's about once a month, usually on a Saturday. Currently in the evenings because I spend the mornings running errands, and then I have like either pole or aerial classes. So usually around this time, once a month. It kind of varies when, but I'll always post VODs. But yeah. Thanks for your support, Stella.
You bet your sweet bottom, baby. Because my secret is I'm not actually Lucinda Lavish. I'm Lucinda Lascivious.
That whisper. Oh, hello. Or funny. Hi there. Let's do this.
Not so loud. A little bit more gentle, yeah?
Call that a oh, sure, sorry. Or hot.
I've got, let's say, a special circumstance.
Yeah, Stella, if you want to share your social at all, I can go and take a peek once I'm done with this.
One that allows me to bend the rules. Come here, baby. I've got a special place where no one can see us.
Lucinda takes you to a rather strange place. You can't quite make out where you are, but you are certain you are somewhere near your house.
We do have a Discord. I kind of just am a little selective with how I use it, but yeah, if you have other socials, you can connect it. But yeah, thanks for sharing your info and your kind words.
It could be that she's right. No one else can see you here.
No one else who has any say, that is.
Yeah, thanks for sharing your IG, and I'll go take a peek. And, it's like, ooh, you take into a room that's not to our house, so Lucinda Lascivious has some, I guess, magical. She's got portal abilities. What do you mean? Or, oh boy, let's get going. Yeah, I want to know.
We could get into all sorts of trouble here.
She gave a innocent look while saying that.
Horny trouble. This is my fantasy chamber, a place where all your wildest fantasies can come true. Tell me, my effervescent darling, what is your wildest fantasy?
Oh wow. This is getting into bondage, spinning, whirling, sucking, and fucking. I can't get into it right now, but it involves a big inflatable giraffe or none of the above. Kind of cares about none of the above.
Oh, because it's more vanilla than these? Or more spicy?
Vanilla, I'm just here for the simple stuff, or I'm spicy, picante. We're gonna break TOS if we go any further. I'm like a little bit concerned about TOS, despite this being an 18+ stream. Let's say vanilla.
Nothing wrong with simple if you're with me, baby. It's here and only here where we can do these things. My time here is limited, so I'll have to see you around when you least expect it.
Cinda's erratic schedule, just like my streaming schedule.
But next time, I think you know exactly what you want to pick.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll go check once I'm finished with this. I think I've got like maybe another half an hour, but yeah. Thanks for coming by and commenting. Okay, so this is related to Mateo probably, but since he did talk to Telly, we will talk to Telly.
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colorful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo! Don't touch that dial, cinephile! Because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. The fantastic red shirt means you're ready to flirt. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
You will like been catered to.
I'm the one who knocks.
I love that. Like how I get that reference. Is that like a meme or something? How much caffeine have you had? So the companion's the one who taught me about I'm the one who knocks, because I haven't seen Breaking Bad. He just memes, so.
Of course you do! Your taste is based! Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli? Holy smokes, folks! So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask,
Can you dig it?
Wow, 5,000 really? I think 5,000 isn't that kind of limited? I don't really watch TV. Oh, I hate having to do this, but I really watch TV.
That's just cause you never had a selection this baller, caller. 5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this cause I'm an entertainment insider.
Even though we're unemployed.
5,000 channels of cheers! 5,000 channels of cheers!
Very, like I said when we played the very impressed by this voice acting.
Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat?
We're not fans of Valdivian because they are the big corporate that replace us with AI. That's interesting. I did learn that Netflix admitted that they used AI in one of their movies, so the life is imitating art, and that sucks, and I hate it.
Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
No, I'm sold. How's your pricing? I'm not really interested. Well, Kelly, as long as you don't cancel things because our corrupt government and big money people say so, say yourself.
Dynamite!
We like Telly, not CBS.
Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that cue till you go blind.
That sounds great. Till they go blind if I have to. Until I go blind.
It's just an expression. No need for obsessing.
I do enjoy his rhyme.
In case of ocular degeneration, we'll just get you some medicine.
Getting more than medicine. Ocular degeneration. Okay, let's do this.
Loading programming. Loading programming. Optimizing for comedy. Ha-ha. Analyzing for reality. Boo-hoo. Pratfalls and close calls pumped straight into your eyeballs. And... yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch.
I do enjoy Breaking Bad references, I guess.
I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose.
Really?
So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Competition. Home competition. Local community access. Maybe I should go. I'm the one who actually which one to go, but say local community access.
Wait, seriously? I just told you that I have 5,000 channels with 15,000 shows.
Listen, we have like a local radio station that plays really, really cool stuff, so sometimes local community access is like awesome. They play death metal on, I think it's late night Saturdays. So yeah, local stations are great sometimes, and we should support that.
And you want to watch the community access station?
Also, am I gonna learn close-up magic?
Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. You're cute and all, but there's no way in hell I'm watching the community access station. There's literally an endless bounty of quality content now, and I'm not gonna waste my precious time on planet Earth watching some old fart playing amateur xylophone for 6 hours.
6 hours is a long time, but let's support the local musicians.
You get each other?
Okay, I like the xylophone.
But listen, I've got a great show selection for your inspection. And while watching, we might make a genuine connection. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
You're gonna reject our things. Home renovation.
Time for some narration elation about home renovation. Allons-y.
Yeah, Doctor Who.
From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction. Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls.
So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
Maybe we could just talk about our feelings. That could be nice. I hate puns and balls. Got anything else? I love it. Let's say about a home renovation. I'm saying more like woodworking and stuff because I'm used to, or at least like. I guess you do need to destroy things before you can remodel them, but it doesn't quite sound like our jam.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Look, if that show isn't for you, I've got 15,000 other options we can still view.
Sounds like you're trying to sell the product rather than actually getting jealous.
So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
We're not doing reality shows. Well, as you say, we as Sean are not doing reality shows. I think everybody should go watch King of Drag. This is my little shameless plug. King of Drag on Reverie, Sunday nights, 8 p.m. Central Time. Support your drag kings. They do a really good job of just having fun challenges, and they're very supportive. So, and Reverie is a queer online streaming platform, so that's for free. So yeah, go watch King of Drag.
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing. Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
We do not. No, I was just brush my teeth. They're really dirty.
Oh, thanks, Heidi. That makes me feel naughty.
It's like, assuming that Telly's programming is not anything AI related, definitely more quality programming.
Come back round here later, and I'll show you something body.
Okay, Telly. We haven't talked to our favorite edgelord in a while. I'm trying to think if there's anybody new. Oh, I did say I was going to talk to Trice. Oh, I'm still crouched. Like, why am I moving so slow? Unfortunately, I think I'm going to be stuck in a loop with Dice Case. I'm going to lay off on him for at least a little bit, but I did say... Let's see what's up with Trice there, even though...
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe excited? Seems like a pretty basic greeting.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
Suspicion. I'm excited to meet you too. You don't know whether or not you're excited to meet me. I'd say be excited. I'm pretty cool. Let's get a little talking.
Well, how can I know for sure? You might turn out to be fabulously interesting, in which case, yes, I am thrilled. Pass the champagne. Or you might, in reality, be a dud, a wet blanket, a bore. And if that happens, and I've already committed to excitement, I'd look like a bit of a moron now, wouldn't I?
Sure, I guess that makes sense. Definitely can't risk looking like a moron.
Can't, shan't, won't. Dignity is key. So, tell me, am I excited? Or am I already sorry I asked?
I don't even know what you say. Am I excited?
And keep in mind, when I'm disappointed, my finely toned trapezii tend to flare unexpectedly.
Trapezii. Oh no, we don't have enough charm. I'm excited to turn you off right off your feet, haven't I? Those are quite toned. I am an exciting person, I think. Calm down his muscles.
Naturally, as an energetic equilibrist, I must keep my body in tip-top shape. I can see that, you do not make that a priority.
Excuse me, sir. We work out. Companion is very dedicated to the gym, and so I am an aerials. I don't work out as much, which is why I do aerials and poles, but... But wait, yep, I sure don't. I hate working out.
You think this, do you? Such adorable self-delusion. Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
Thin dry cell. You just like eating sweets on top of working out. Okay. How do you work out exactly?
Jerub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
You must be creative too, or a dryer.
Devilishly so. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Using only what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp! I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain!
You know, like, also use that a lot. Just asking your brain, explain yourself.
Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah!
Yeah, I watched Neil Newman's stream and he's just talking about, like, Drysdale does not have a good relationship with his brain. And that's very entertaining.
Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind? Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Build a workout together? That sounds awesome. I don't think so. I'm really not averse. Yeah,
awesome! Yes, as incapable of inspiring awe, just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
I love the humility-tude or obliques. I'll start there. Oh, you know, I've heard half working out.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20. What do you think?
Who is Florence? Titus, what's that? Really don't think Titus is gonna like being twisted. How about a hanging? Yeah, lie down with Florence. Does she approve?
Florence, the floor. You haven't met Florence?
Nope. Not yet.
She and Mare Celia are my 2 favorite dishy divas.
Dishy divas.
We get together, a little lambrusco, raise a little hell. She hates working out, but I'm absolutely sure she'll support me. Oh, I made another joke. That one wasn't even intentional. I'm amazing.
This man.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Titus! The detergent! Well, if you think I'm dramatic. What do you think?
No, Titus is gonna like be twisted.
Oh, Cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that. So, you've met her then?
No, but I've heard about it.
She might not appreciate being included in my sweat sesh, but twisted... Let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings.
About you, or just in general? But I was saying, just most people don't like being twisted. I think maybe I'm a little afraid of her now, a little. This is the weirdest laundry room. Okay, let's work on those glutes. It's a pretty weird laundry room, but, you know, what do you expect?
May I divulge an incy-wincy little secret?
No. Sure, the winsier the better.
To me, it isn't the gluteus maximus. It's the glorious marvelous. It's my favorite muscle group. I even love sitting on it. I'm that much of a fan.
Then let's get it rocking. Same here, Gridley. Do you have a favorite exercise for it?
Ah, the perfect move. The deadlift. Deadlift, deadlift, deadlift. Ah, ambrosia.
I feel like this game is attacking me because I've been recommended deadlifts and I refuse to go to the gym because of middle school trauma. What's the best thing to deadlift around here?
Look around. What do you think?
A hamper, a washing machine. Okay, so we do kind of want to get to the bottom of whatever's going on with those two. We gotta...
The washing machine.
The washing machine or... Oh, I see.
Yes, the washing machine. My Washford. I used to use Washford.
Let's see. The hamper... I guess it depends on if the hamper's full or not, but it's just like, it could have said, like, deadlift a hoof. Even though I guess maybe he's technically not part of the... He's the closet of laundry. He used to deadlift Washford, or then screw it, let's honor those boots. Maybe they were kind of acrobats. Kind of want to, I guess, push it.
Yes, I would lift him. He would lift me. My glorious marvelous. It has fallen into such disrepair in recent years.
Okay, well, let's move on to our pecs and not worry about the glorious marvelous for now. Or let's go get him and fix all this old communication and get a real workout in. I don't think it's gonna be that easy. So yeah, let's avoid that.
If we're going to do a chest workout, it can only be a fly. If it's a press,
To your surprise, Drysdale's eyes glimmer with tears.
What's wrong?
Washford and I used to use each other for the press, too. I feel so silly. I hadn't realized that a simple workout session would bring up so much history, so much, emotion. This is why I don't work out more.
Oh, okay. But also, this is what happens when you start dating people you, I guess, work out with / perform with.
It's not that I'm lazy. I just... Crying like this is just so... It's just so damn draining, you know?
Yeah, I'll Drysdale.
Call Washford for me?
Like what? Like on the phone? Or wait, are you kidding me? You're physically on top of each other and you're not talking. I mean... Clearly they're not. Just gonna say that.
No, just with your voice. Just vibrate those glorious pipes of yours and call out the name. Washford.
You two are ridiculous, or I can't believe I'm doing this. Washford, of course. Washford.
Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us.
Okay, clearly we're talking about emotional distance and not physical distance.
You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious, slightly floppy really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
actually a little curious. I think it's before we talk to Washford. Yeah, the Discord message.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV.
Like, Sam, it's late at night. I think you should go home. Glad to know I'm on your mind. I'll check your job privilege, fat cat, or must be nice having a job to ignore. Well, you know, I don't think it's a great job, so we'll just...
Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet, holding hands and whatnot. I don't mean to complain. Just, I need to know how your whole, like, household object harem anime is going.
Sam. Like, sometimes I feel like Sam is mocking us, and that's not cool, but... I know also, like, if you had a friend who was just like, hey, I'm dating my household appliances, your friend would probably also be like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's going okay. I think it's going good. I'm not sure, honestly. And what? After that interaction with Drysdale, I'm not sure, honestly.
Why not? It shouldn't be that hard to know where you stand with your refrigerator.
They're all so weird. Dating is harder than I thought it was gonna be. It's just all so complicated. A lot of them are very weird. But then, you know, we got like Betty and Mateo, who are very sweet.
Welcome to dating, friendo. It's complicated for everybody. Humans, animals, furniture. Nobody likes dating. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
I definitely don't feel like that. I feel super awkward. It feels more overwhelming, really. I mean, they have, at least some of them have made us out to be some sort of celeb, so... there's like a little bit of eligibility. Say it's
hey, you just gotta take it one date at a time. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Are we what? Do I know? Or are we what?
You
Sam?
know exactly what I mean. All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Sam, it is dark. Go home. Or hopefully they'll pay you overtime. But go home. Otherwise. Okay, let's talk to Washford.
Ah, you are returned. Each sunrise should be greeted with the same surprise and gratitude. I am, as you might have gleaned, glad to see you.
Okay, so he is happy.
I've been thinking about you.
Okay.
I'm sure you know by now that words come to me like moths gather around a candle.
Yes, they do. I wish they did that to me outside of a poetic context, because talking is awkward for me.
They flap in my brain and alight in the most delightful patterns. Chaos and winged rhythm. They are my heart, beating to be heard and felt. But to you, who have wounded and mocked and derailed me, I have discovered I have nothing else at all to say.
Oh no. We gotta hate. It's because we didn't like his poetry. Oh no.
I am out of words for you.
No, it's... No, I guess we can't have Drysdale make up with him. Or maybe he can, I guess. Get a little bit of smarts.
That guy.
Oh, hey.
Talks way too much.
A well-dressed figure saunters into the room, tossing his locks over one shoulder as he shoots you a look that makes you shiver. There's an aura of danger about him, as if he delights in the misfortune of others, and is eagerly anticipating yours.
The broken heart motifs. They're so good.
Well. I can't believe it. You really did it.
What? Got dumped. Screwed herself.
You got dumped, kid. Majorly rejected and just tossed to the side.
Are you done? Or just thanks?
You're so welcome.
Who are you? What's your deal? Who are you and what's your deal? Who are you and what's your deal?
He places a hand on his hip, giving you a knowing look.
I'm a hot topic. Surprised you haven't heard about me already. I'm Regina Rejection. But you can call me Reggie.
So bad. Even if we don't like them right now. What do you want? Regina, isn't that old lady's name? The companion did, when he worked at a call center, came across a guy named Sue and was just like, yes, I'm named after the song Boy Named Sue. So I feel like we would question Regina.
Me? I like to come in every time you get a hate ending and take in the sights. It's kind of what I do, being rejection after all.
So you appear when I get rejected. You show up every time I'm rejected.
I like to think of it as a nice consolation prize.
Fuck me. Means I could see you again. See, you can tell if that's sarcastic or just like, actually like, hey, yeah, let's go. You know what, let's go.
I'll be delighted, but I'm gonna make you work a little harder for it than last.
You gonna get rejected more?
Listen, bitch. I'm giving you
Hey,
special
listen,
access
bitch.
to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone. Have a chat anytime you like.
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon that looks like a broken heart.
Oh, what's the point? What happens if I get rejected by everyone? Are there games on it? Like, yeah, what's it?
Don't you want to see me again? Usually I only get someone if you get dumped, so this is an easy way to find me.
Okay. I actually kind of wanted that.
He hands your phone back to you, shooting you a sleazy wink.
I'll be there dreaming of your next rejection.
What's happening now?
Valdivianites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
That's not suspicious at all, and yeah, way to make us hate you more, David Most. Oh, I was about to... We're gonna switch modes for a little second because Pietro is being very cute. So, let's see if I can get a picture of the view of him. See, he's just sleeping. He's awake now, but here's your kitty content for a little bit. Oh, sorry, Pietro. I know, the desk is... I need to clean my desk. But sorry for disturbing your sleep. Get some more pets. Come here. Give me more space. I also have a bug zapper. Hey, buddy. See? Look, everybody loves you. You can see more pictures of him on Willie and Pietro at on Instagram. Buddy, come here. Okay. back to the game. Gotta go back upstairs. A little bit sad about washroom. I was like, I don't know what this means about my relationship, but I was just like, oh no, he doesn't like my poetry, and then was like eternally sad. But I'm also like, I didn't have poetry friends until recently, so I just was like, oh, no one likes poetry. That's weird. Okay, who's the doctor now? Let's go look for that. Let's go help Matteo solve this little mystery. I think that's... Let's go back. I think that's related to Davy.
An amalgamation of pig, spring, and pen appears before you.
Okay.
This must be an animal, but not the Davy you've been looking for.
Our house is full of animals, apparently, but what a cutie.
It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Matteo when you are.
Aww. Into the bathroom, and there's like somebody to come in there, and so before I do, because I do know some people have like medical phobias, she is a big content warning, and because
you see a medic with bright eyes, a kind smile, and a sort of maternal air about her. She doesn't even wait for your introduction, greeting you cheerfully.
Oh, my. Hello there. A fresh face. Here to see the doctor, are you?
Sure, here to see hotties.
I might look like any old Jane, but I'll have you know that you are looking at a truly top-notch medical professional, and the only one around for miles.
I love her, and yeah, kind of curious to know a little bit more about her, but yeah, I'm on the research end, she's on the clinical end.
Whether you've got a tummy ache or a life-threatening ulcer, I'm your gal.
She pauses, looking you up and down, hopefully.
Do you have a life-threatening ulcer?
Nope, no ulcer or anything life-threatening. Actually, why do you sound so excited about an ulcer? She sounds like one of my friends in college who was an EMT and was just like, ooh, can I practice on your veins?
You've never seen anyone more disappointed to hear of your good health.
Oh, heck. I do get my hopes up, you know. One of these days, someone is gonna bust through that door bleeding from orifices, natural and contrived, and boy, oh boy, what a red letter afternoon that'll be.
That is really disturbing, or cool, really hope it's not me.
As do I. I understand they're quite painful. Then again, if you ever find that it is you, if by some misadventure or chance you find yourself in possession of said acidic incubus, I hope you know you can come to me. I would know exactly what to do.
I would have a very good approximation of exactly what to do. Yes, basically. Anyway, what can I do for you today? If not an ulcer.
I'm just looking around for stuff to date. I guess I could use a band-aid. I don't think we're moving, so.
Oh, just dating. Well, that's disappointing.
Didn't realize I was trying to impress you.
Oh, no, not at all. Not impress me. I just was so hoping you'd at least need gauze or sutures or skin staples. Have you seen those? Talk about a cool toy. Anything that you might need, hydrocortisone, non-latex gloves, even a simple pen, that darling lacerated one will be duck soup.
No duck soup for me, thanks. Or lacerated. You're making me sound like a battlefield casualty.
Sounds. Something is drawing my eye. My meta-senses are tingling. Better let me take a look at that wound of yours. You sneaky little sufferer. Thought you could slide one by me under cover of a metacarpals, eh?
Do the undercover metacarpals. What are you talking about? Or no, not suffering. I don't think the metacarpals are all good here. Sounds very like... So we're not suffering.
Just to double check, you don't need an injection or two. Take it from me, dear. You're better off safe than sorry. After all, if there's any sign of rash, you won't know it's there unless we do a thorough examination. And even then, well, I'm afraid there's always a chance for scarlet fever.
Whoa, what century do you think it is? Well, you know, right now, with the way things are going, with our Department of Health and stuff, oh crap, really, check me now.
Whatever century this is, it is a century where proper medical care is an essential right of all beings.
Agreed, Faria. Should be affordable.
And I am here to provide said right. Now, produce your fingers, please.
Oh, for heaven's sake, fine here. And what if I don't? Actually, it's no stuff. Medical stuff kind of makes me uncomfortable. Antagonistic.
Faria looks you up and down, tapping her chin as she considers you from every angle.
Exactly what I thought.
What? Oh god, you're freaking me out. Or if it's just a splinter or something, I'm gonna die laughing.
But it's not just any old splinter, dear.
It is a splinter. We shouldn't be walking around with a splinter, like... I did immediately go to her. I guess we did go to her eventually.
What you have is a deep, deep splinter. Plenty of tender flesh open to infection, just waiting for those little microbial monsters to set in.
I actually have had just pretty deep ones, so... Pietro, stop! Pietro! Stop scuffing the carpet. Yeah, I've had a deep splinter before, but I've also had just tiny bits of glass embedded in my hand when I worked with very, very tiny glass pipettes, and that was not fun.
Do you know what that means?
Sounds bad. I mean, you kind of told me infection is what it means.
Ah, yes, I did. I did give you the answer on that one, didn't I?
No, her blush is really cute.
Oopsie daisy. But can you think of a circumstance under which an infection would be a good thing?
It means you're not dead yet. Nope, infection bad is that. I mean, those things are kind of fighting off.
I hadn't thought of that. What an excellent point. But aside from the not being dead yet thing, infections, we can agree, are generally not indicators of good health, correct?
Yep.
And how? And that's just the beginning. Because once the infection's done a number on you, and your poor, beleaguered immune system staggers back onto the field of battle for another round with the enemy, you watch
watch helplessly as your body swells and burns and turns all different shades of red, pink, and yellow, and the true engine of the enemy rolls up to the line. Gangrene.
No, not gangrene. What? From Splinter? Oh, please. I mean, I got a pretty nasty ass infection from eczema, actually. So. But, I feel like companions would be like, oh, from Splinter, nah.
And before you know it, we'll have to amputate entirely.
Do not give you permission to amputate anything. I really think your limbs out of proportion. Say that.
Do you? Do you? Ah, I see. So you would rather wait and see. Allow the infection to spread under its epidermal shield until the enemy has a non-dislodgeable foothold in your precious body and you can no longer ignore the signs and symptoms. We'll just let it progress then. However, once it's bad enough, my poor new friend, I'm afraid the whole appendage will have to come off. Preventing spread and all. I'm sad to say we lose many a good limb to splinters every year.
Do we, Faria? Is that true, like, statistically, or are you living a very dramatic world, Faria?
Statistics is not really my field, I have to say. But I know how many amputations I've had to perform because someone got careless moving the milk crate. Ah, yes, I do know about the body. The bottom line is, you have got to stay vigilant. The world's a scary place, and your body is a fragile, fragile thing.
Valid.
One wrong move, and you can throw it into total and utter chaos. A veritable breeding ground for every bomb, dick, and hairy slate of diseases ready to eat you whole. You never know what the seemingly tiniest, laughable symptom can mean. For example, got a case of bad breath? Maybe you just ate a sandwich with too many onions. Or your breath stinks like a dead fish on a hot Sunday because you've managed to develop halitosis as a result of the toxic substances in your body not being filtered out properly because your liver is failing.
Or it's just that sandwich. Pretty sure my liver is okay. Love the concept, though.
You can never be too careful. And when something does go wrong, well, it's my job to make sure you're all fixed up. And I'll have you know, I take my job very, very seriously.
No, it's that or gastritis. Yeah, no.
A doctor's duty is to keep their patients alive and kicking. That's a big responsibility. So you can bet your behind I make sure to cross all my T's and dot all my I's. Sometimes even twice.
Two dots, two crosses, one little madness, and that your handwriting is perfect.
And there is no more sickness.
That is a totally unrealistic goal. We're awesome all over it. Which I not so for her.
Horse feathers.
Horse feathers? What?
Feathers. Never mind. Anywho, it doesn't look like you've got any type of rash after all. Just that splinter looking awful uncomfortable there. Let's get that taken care of. And then, presto! You're all patched up. There you go. Good as new. And if you do develop any plague-like symptoms, well, that's what I'm here for.
Did you secretly want me to have the plague? Just checking, or come back at the first sign of sniffling?
No! Okay. Maybe. A little bit.
Okay.
Dear syringes, what am I saying? No, I do not secretly want you to have plague. Medical professional Faria is always just a sniff, sneeze, and groan of discomfort away.
Okay. She just wants to do her job. She is a very typical, person, medical student or person pre-med. No, we did kind of have a date with him. A bunch of stuff, so let's go to Hoof.
Hey, nice to see you again.
Hoove holds one finger up to you. his chest rising and falling with panted breaths. He bends over, both hands on his knees, his forehead and cheeks shining.
Give me just a sec.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, I was like, you okay? Oh no, do I need to kind of like, we just saw Faria. But I don't think she specializes in vacuums.
Yep. Okay. That was a little difficult.
Talking is hard for you. You seem pretty winded. Why don't you take a break? You're all sweaty.
I just get a little excited sometimes. That's all. So, what brings you by?
Celine. I was thinking we'd do something together, or I just wanted to get to know you a bit. We did say we could do something together, like watch a game.
I'd love that. What'd you have in mind? I'm not sure if I mentioned it last time, but I'm a big sports fan. And I'll never turn down a nice can of lubricant. As long as I'm not on the job.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. How about a drink? Or, ooh, is there a game?
You better believe it. The Hankies are playing the Sox.
The Hankies and the Sox. I love the Hankies. I'm more of a Sox fan, so I am familiar with both of these sports teams. The Hanks are different from the Hankies.
Really?
I guess they're both excellent sports figure. No, you caught me. I don't know anything.
That's no problem. I'm more than happy to share my love of the game with you.
Alright.
Just come along for the ride. Come on. It's almost game time.
That's actually what we do. Like, it's what we do whenever our friends host like Super Bowl parties. And just like, I don't know, sports. I guess like for me, traditional sports. You know, who should we be rooting for? Kind of thing.
We don't want to miss it.
Hoove takes you to Valdivia Arena, where the two of you witness an athletic event on par with the greatest games the human world could ever offer. You cheer your hearts out side by side.
Like, where is Valdivia Arena? Are we allowed to leave? So enjoy that they're socks. I guess we're sitting with the socks. Let's go Hankies or socks. Sports balls. I feel like, I guess the socks. You gotta get here.
Is your heart pounding from the thrill of the game? Or is it Hoove's presence so close to you? The only thing you know for sure is that you'll never witness another matchup this exciting.
Wow. What a game.
Oh, he's a Hankies fan. Oh yeah, because yeah, like yeah, that third inning's not rocky. It was really something. Or he's absolutely crushed the Sox. My Sox just laid the smackdown on you. We'll just say that.
Never seen a move quite like that before.
You feel like grabbing a drink. Now that the game is done, I'd love to get to know you better. All that excitement got me excited.
Sure. I'm an open book. I mean, lyrics like actually an open book. Yeah, but you know what I mean. What would you like to know?
Are you looking for a partner or something weighing you down like me? I don't really want to come down and ask this right now. He does seem like he's tired, is what it was. What are you looking for in a partner?
Oh, I don't know. To be honest, I've been feeling a little overwhelmed lately to think about love. I've got a lot on my back. It's not that I don't want love. I just don't have room for it. What else can I tell you?
You know, you can make room by asking what's going on.
I mean, I guess I've been feeling a little overwhelmed. My suction's not the same as it once was.
Yeah.
I'm struggling to get up in the morning.
No, who are you depressed? You just burned out. Just like Eddie, also.
Lately, I just feel like I've got no space in my life.
Eddie.
But I'm not sure why. I've got amazing friends, and I love my job. Every day I get to go around the house, and I encounter so many amazing things. I collect them in my bag. I've got everything you can think of. You'd be amazed at the stuff I find.
Still feel empty inside. Well, maybe your treasures are becoming a burden. You might be carrying around too much baggage. So, what does it sound like?
That's just it.
Oh.
But I don't know what to do about it.
You got an empty hoof. I don't know how the emotional equivalent of that would be. Like I was saying, what if you emptied your bag? You might need to let go of a few things.
Emptied it?
Okay,
oh.
So he definitely.
Wow. I don't think I could do that. If I emptied it, there'd be nothing left. And then what would I be? Just empty, just nothing. Just, no. No, I can't do that.
What if you just started with one or two things? I understand if you're not ready. Because, yeah, that would.
I can't tell if I am or not. But I feel like I need a change.
Don't go too fast. I advise you to wait, or there's no time like now. Let's see what you have. Ooh, that's rough. I feel like you fell to a breaking point, so maybe.
Oh, I don't know.
All
All that stuff is kind of private. I mean, I'd love to show you some things, but why should I trust you?
Because I'm a trustworthy?
Sorry, but I don't think that's gonna cut it. Maybe I'll show you later, when I know you better.
Okay, well, we tried.
Anyway, I probably better go. Thanks for hanging out.
It's like, a little bit like me. Not willing to let go of some things. We're both too busy. The Hanks got brought up. Let's hang out with Hanks.
House homie! Welcome back to the Adrenaline Den!
What's that? It's great to be back, or you mean the closet? Not what's that?
You're standing in it, amigo! We just named it. Do you like it? Isn't it a mood? It came to us in a dream. You were there too, but you were wearing a lot less.
Why Adrenaline Den, or ooh, tell me about the sexy dream. I hate everything about it.
Well, we were gearing up to go street luging. It was gonna be wicked gnarly. But you forgot your mouth guard. And all your clothes.
Oh no.
Peg number 3 found this very sexually arousing. But frankly, we were just worried for your safety.
Okay, I like that they're calling out the bro for being kind of creepy, but also, yeah, do not want to go street luging without the proper equipment, given that you're like for those of you who don't know street luging, you think about like sliding on a modified skateboard on your back, so there's like this much space between you and concrete. Definitely don't want to do that naked.
Safety is goals AF!
Hey, safety is goals AF. Hard agree. Aw, you Hanks are so sweet. Wait, so you do dream collectively? I was like, we all like weirdly lucid dreaming.
Sure, doesn't everybody? Shared nocturnal cognition for the win, fam!
Shared nocturnal cognition, okay. 11.
Anyway, give us 2 minutes, would you?
All right.
You caught us right in the middle of visualizing success. And some other slightly naughtier imagery.
Sir, this is your pros are calling you out.
We sit and do it for 37 minutes every day. It's tight, Broseph! Ah, meditation!
Such, like, they're both a stereotype and actually very true of action sports athletes, and I love them. What do you visualize? Why 37 minutes? Sorry I bothered you. Hey, I'm not a pro.
Ah, no bother, homie. We love it when you come around. And you're just in time to join us. We're going windsurfing!
They're gonna finish wishing.
Yay!
Number 2 does not sound very stoked about that. But he's me. We're stoked and then being like, actually, maybe not this action sport. Here, I don't see how. What's that? Or really, that's something to do. Here, I don't see how.
Oh, it's easy. You just need to upgrade your imagination, bro. We're gonna bring our sailboards down from the bathroom. Ask Jean-Loup to hit a flush. And let it rip! Boom! Instant sailboarding! Wicked!
That sounds epic, sounds dangerous, sounds a little gross.
Oh, for sure. Honestly, it's also a little dangerous, but just the right amount of dangerous. Oh, yeah!
So it is dangerous.
Listen, Red Bull always makes sure all of our adventures are exhilarating and epic. And above all, safe. Always safe. Super safe, fam. No cap. Yeah? Tell that to Hank number 6.
Wait, what? Hank number 6.
Nothing nefarious, if that's what you're asking.
Okay. None of my business anyways. Doesn't sound like nothing. Yeah. What's the number 2?
Look, Hank number 6 just isn't around anymore, okay? He's gone. It's all good. Promise.
Good enough for me. Is somewhere else in the house? Why isn't he around anymore? They clearly don't want us to push this, so we're gonna make it enough.
Anyway, enough about that. What's important is, are you gonna be joining us on today's epic windsurfing activity? Are you?
Hell yeah, or nah, I'll pass. Okay, let's do it.
Wicked tight! Just remember to stay low, feel the wind, and ride those waves.
It's a little gross that it's twinning, but fine.
Ride them like you really mean it. Let's go shred it up, dog!
Oh. Like, a little concerning about Hank number 6, but clearly they didn't want to talk about it. Okay. I think I'll be the last one for the day. Who do you want to talk to? You know, we haven't talked to Shadow Lord, and he was in my preview. Get to him.
Ooh, welcome back, my dark ally.
So happy.
Come, let the next trial commence.
What are we talking about now, or give me a try?
The trial of the letters begins.
Letters.
Back before the great cataclysm, my comrades and I would partake in spirit-shackling activities. Some have lasted several nights.
Okay.
Others, we simply gave up counting. Are you prepared to begin?
I'm prepared, Mother
Let the game of shadows begin! I present to you the following.
He holds a sheet of notebook paper up to you. It contains a macabre illustration of a dead person and a few mysterious lines.
I'm playing Hangman.
Blank, 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 blank. Now, guess!
Wait, is this Hangman?
This is the Hanged Man.
I think that his drawing is also like very, sketchy style.
Now, choose your letter. There is an A. Now, choose your letter.
Yeah, like a little S. Oh, I already know what it spells out.
There is an S. Now, choose your letter. There is an O. Now, choose your letter.
Trying to guess the spell out shadow.
There is a W. Now, choose your letter.
He's so enthusiastic about this.
There is a D. Now, choose your letter.
Is it shadow?
The answer is shadow.
So happy. Figures. That's so sick. I don't want to be a buzzkill. So that's so sick.
Completely sick. Your turn.
Shadow Lord's skull doesn't really have much in the way of expression, but he seems a bit smug.
I'll have you know that among my dark cabal, I was the leading player. Think to yourself, what is your mysterious text?
Theater's darkness sucks. You're cute. You want to do phrases, or we're just gonna do words? No, we're gonna play into this darkness.
8 letters. My favorite.
Is it?
Why, you ask? Isn't it obvious? 8 is the infinity symbol,
I was
but
just
sideways.
about that. I was like, why is
Very
this
cool.
Why are we syncing up like this? I'm actually an edgelord.
It's obviously darkness.
Oh man, yeah, you got me.
I appreciate you staying relevant to our practices, Penumbra. Ah, that was entertaining. It's been eons since I've played the Hanged Man.
He just wants us to like play games with him. He just wants to hang out.
Last time, I engaged in a mighty face-off with Lunar Night that lasted until sunrise. Oh, it was legendary.
It was Lunar Night, or I suddenly have to go suddenly if you're gonna talk loud. We're at the end, we're gonna let him off.
An old comrade from before the Great Cataclysm.
Too close.
He was a former shade of mine, if you get what I mean. Our conversations gathered more shadows than any other Void Dweller. The Lord of Shadows and his loyal knight. Us two were perceived as an eternal pair.
What happened?
The Great Cataclysm.
That's the Great Cataclysm. Like, are they friends? Are they lovers? Tell me more shadow and all ears. This sounds like too much made up stuff. That is definitely made up. Shadow.
Very well. I suppose a proper explanation is owed. Tell me, Penumbra, what do you presume to be a power more fearsome than darkness?
Light, love, or fearlessness.
We don't live in a world of whimsical tales and fantasy. Not anymore, at least. The overwhelming phantasmic force that realigned the unified lives of my comrades and I is time.
Drifted apart.
There was no one moment or act that caused it. One night, I was with Lunar and my friends, joyfully conversing about whatever came to our minds. Time crept into our dark haven. Distance, a symptom. And then, many nights later, Lunar no longer wished to be by my side. Boredom came next. My friends took less and less interest in our nightly discussions. They too left, one by one.
Oh, funny.
And then, I was alone. You may think it cruel of them for leaving without a proper goodbye. But I respected all of my friends' decisions, even Lunar's.
Very mature of you.
I don't harbor any wrathful thoughts against any of them. I just think back to those days fondly and wonder why time had to come for us. We were happy. I was happy.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, shed not a tear for me, Penumbra. Time comes for us all in ways we don't expect. Normally, I'd celebrate triumphantly at obtaining another armament. That'll be all for today, Penumbra. Thank you for listening to my tale.
Oh, it's kind of sad, but hopefully he feels better getting that off his chest. Because very relatable. Also just very mature of him to, just recognize that it's time. But speaking of time, I think we're going to call it a stream. Got our, first hate ending. We haven't had anybody else fall in love with us yet, so, what a rough start, but like I said, this was answering based on actual answers I've gotten, so, yeah, at least I know I was a bigger man than Washford. And maybe more like Shadowlord, because he seems the bigger man out of all of his. But yeah, to webcam mode. Yeah, next time maybe you'll see me in my glasses. So I actually did get my glasses adjusted finally. It just took a very long time, but did get them fixed. So maybe you'll see my new glasses. I just needed a break because my ears were dealing with ill-fitting glasses for a very, very long time. But yeah, next August, I'm actually a little not sure how or when this is going to happen, because it's a packed month with the companion's birthday, my aerial showcase, so it may have to be a month where I skip streaming, or it may be actually a month where he goes out for birthday shenanigans and I stay in, because I don't play Magic or that much, sorry. That's one of our things. He doesn't do poetry, I don't do Magic the Gathering. It still somehow makes the relationship work. But yeah, we'll keep you posted on socials. Like I said, if you're in Dallas and would like to see me perform something a little different, Moxie Mischief is doing their student showcase August 16th at 8 p.m. I'll post a flyer for anybody who is interested. Totally different, not stripping, I'm not lip syncing. Like I said, I'm taking off one article of clothing, but yeah, just all these years of Lyra culminating in this act. I'm actually trying to not try to do all the things, and hopefully this won't be my only student showcase, but it is hard to practice, and I know it's a lot for the instructors to arrange, so I don't know how frequently these will happen. So this is your one chance, at least for now, to see me do Lyra. And yeah, like I kind of also mentioned, TV wise, please go watch King of Drag. It's queer media needs your support. It also doesn't have like mainstream backing. It is just on Reverie, but it's such an amazing show. Drag kings deserve all your love. It's really uplifting. Like, there's none of that reality TV drama. It's very positive and just fun to watch, and a great way to like learn about drag that you don't normally get. So yeah, King of Drag on Reverie every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time. And it actually, like, you can get it on demand if you get Reverie. And there's only 2 episodes left of the season, so yeah, catch up on it and then go watch live. And I guess that's it. Check out more of Andrea Gibson's poetry. Check out more poetry, more artists, queer art especially. It's a rough time. The news keeps giving us not great things, so find those moments of joy however you can, and I will see y'all whenever I stream again. Bye.